Hello, hello. We are back today doing the Dales Way, which runs from Ilkley to Windermere. It's about 80 miles across the Dales and into the Lake District, so should be an absolutely stunning adventure. 80 miles, so that should be probably about a 4-day walk, which I'd love to say I'm doing that all in one go, but I have priorities now. I'm a father. I can't just be disappearing off for 4 days. So we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Poppy will be joining me on bits of this walk today because we're walking alongside a river, and I couldn't I couldn't come somewhere like this. Nice, lovely terrain next to a river and not let her splash about, so I'm sure there'll be many clips of her along the way. Great, Pop. So you might have noticed the mane of hair has gone. There has been quite a few changes since last I was making a video. I missed this, so that's why I thought I'll make an effort and we'll do a big one, a grand return, you know? Do something a bit special. And I've been wanting to do the Dales Way for ages. And look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Ooh. So today's section of the walk is going to follow the River Wharf, as you can see just over there. Starting in Ilkley, and we're probably going to go to either Grassington or Kettlewell. Oh, I'm blinding you. Hang on. Can you see me? You can see me. Yeah, so we'll be going to either Grassington or Kettlewell, depending on how the old knees are, you know, because I haven't had to use my legs this long in months. Oh. But I'm glad to be back. We're back, yeah. I don't know if you can see that bird over there, but I was just staring at it for probably about a minute, convinced it was like a deterrent, you know, like to stop birds of prey or whatever, but then it just flew off over there. I don't know what it was, so I'm going to ask my wife and I'll pop it in. I'll pop it in for you all so you know what it was. This place is very twee. It's not everywhere that you get like hand-drawn maps of the village, like that one back there. Friggin' hell. Tell you what, them log cabins look nice, didn't they? Blimey heck. You need a few bob to stay in these places, let me tell you. Ooh, a duck. You probably can't see the duck, but you can see this, which is lovely. The first hour and a bit of this has been quite in and out of little villages and little hamlets and all that kind of gubs. And now I think we've got a few miles just leisurely field walking, you know. A nice summer's day. And then we're going over to Bolton Abbey. It should be, you know, should be chef's kiss. And if it's not, we'll be putting a word in saying, make this place chef's kiss. Alright, you need to do that for me, mate. Ugh. Look at this. I just want to sit down there eating little sandwiches with the crusts cut off just all day long. Not a care in the world. In case you're wondering why Pop's not currently jumping in that there river, it's because she is part of the support crew today. She was like, you need to go and do this yourself, mate. My old legs, they just won't carry me 20 miles. And I was like, my old legs won't carry me 20 miles. She said, no, mate. You go and do it. You do your video. You know I don't like them. I don't like your videos. I think you waffle on too much. I said, waffle on too much. She said, you're getting beside the point here, you're waffling on too much. Oh wow. But anyway, let me finish one thing, then we'll look at the view. So she's part of the support crew today. So she'll be jumping in and out throughout the day, you know, leaving me to look at them views. Feeling a bit pooped already. I had a slack handful of out-of-date jelly babies, or jelly beans, whatever they are, which needs to kick in, get the old diabetes kick back in order, and then it'll be good, GoPro battery 1 is down to 36%, but I have more, and I have a drone. Need to get that up at some point. But not, I'm about to walk through a field full of cows, a field full of cows. Oh. So there's good news and bad news with this. The good news is there is a barbed wire fence. The bad news is it's fallen down in places. Oh, and there's a cow in the way. We'll film this in case it's my final thoughts. So I'm not going down there. Oh, hell's bells. Hello, weary traveller. I'ma just... Oh, there's two of you. I'ma just sneak into here. Good day, good day. You've got some flies around your eyes. Hello, hello. Hello, I am one of you. I am a cow. Moo, moo, moo. I think we made it. Good fence though. Glad that that fence exists. Good old, definitely working fence. Flyers. We survived though, and that's what's important. There's a man down there who heard me open the gate and then just stood and watched me film that. Probably going to catch up with him at some point as well. Oh, isn't it fun being a YouTuber? Nobody makes me do these things. I didn't have to do that. I'm going to keep talking to you while I walk along the side of the river where arguably the audio quality is going to be at its worst. because I haven't told you about my boy. I've got a boy now. He's now, how old is he now? He's 8 weeks today, in fact. Just a timestamp when I'm doing this. His name is Levison. He's named after Levison Wood, who is a fellow lover of long walks. You should look him up. He does some good shows. Like he walked the length of the Nile. He walked over the Himalayas. He's just a cool guy, you know. One time at a talk, he called my wife a lady, and she was like, "Oh, me?" Oh. But yeah, he'll make his appearance on this channel soon. Don't you worry, boys and girls. He will be here. We'll have to call it Rob and Lev's Walks, or maybe one day it'll just be Lev's Walks. You know, one day he'll just take over the family business of doing long walks and talking to cameras. Maybe that'll still be a thing when he's a bit older. You just don't know. Life is a weird one. But anyway, yeah, long story short, he's doing really well and we're all very, very happy. But it has meant it's been a lot harder to get out and go for a walk. Which is why I'm here today, 8 weeks on, after several failed attempts. But I couldn't be happier, because he's a beautiful little boy. I love him to bits. I can't wait for him to be joining me. This was needed. I'm getting quite warm. I didn't appreciate the steep climb to get here. Nice peaceful bit of wood. This way? Is this a way? Oh, it kind of looks like there's a path down there. Yeah, there have been better signposted areas. Oh, this is cool. I'm guessing this was some sort of old railway line. Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This has stopped feeling like an official route. So, the sensible thing would be to stop walking through all of this and to check the map. Okay, yeah, that's not a route. That's not a route. Yeah. I have taken a wrong turn at somewhere, but I'm not going back. I need to basically just be that way. So we're gonna off-road it a little, try and get back onto the track. People have been here, so am I following this? Is this a good idea? Help! Send help, please. Yeah, we got off there. It was private land, but it wasn't intentional. And now we're walking down this little road and then to Bolton Bridge. Right, pup. Joining for leg number 2. Go on, pup. You can offer you a tiny stick, pup. Tiny stick. Whoop. And you didn't even see it. Go on then. Oh, you did actually get the tiny stick. Yeah, good girl. Up you go. Come on then. No, no, that's bad. That's bad, isn't it? That's silly behaviour. Pop. This way. Here. Yep. Yep, up, up. Thanks for that. Go on then. Oh, I do love a good abbey. Something lovely about them, isn't there? Even better when they're free, when you can just walk in, you don't have to pay. Right then, let's keep going. Bob, what are you doing? Go on in. Up, up. Here, come on. Come on, Pop. That was Bolton Abbey, and now it's on to Grassington. Oh, a few little places first. That stepping stone bit, I didn't realise how deep it was going to be. Poppy got halfway and then she was like, ooh. The water started carrying her quite fast, so she had to turn around and go back. And she's alright, and she's gone back to the support vehicle to meet me at stop number 3. You can't beat a good forest by the riverside, can you? So where we actually are coming up to, we've been very close in a previous video. When I came and did the Valley of Desolation, we were walking on the other side of this river, and I pointed down there and said, that's the Dales way, which is on the list. There's a little route down on the other side of that river, which is actually part of the Dales way. So that'll be one for the future. And you didn't believe me, but I said we'd get to it, and we're doing it. It's only getting done. Oh, I tell you what, I am glad to be down here in the shade now. That stretch to Bolton Abbey, a lot of it was through fields, and I was like, this is amazing, but I'm feeling the heat. Ugh, God, I was warm, very, very warm. Drank a lot of water. Thankfully I was able to top it up at Bolton Abbey, get myself a cheeky little ice cream, and just chill a bit. So now I'm feeling refreshed. This is probably just another example of me not knowing that much about British wildlife, but I could have sworn those birds were rare, and that's the third I've seen today. So I guess I'm just in a good spot for them. What are they called? Is it a heron? Maybe a heron. Oh, post future me is going to let us know it is a wolf. Now we know. Now we know. We should soon be coming up on some waterfalls as well. Just because this route's got everything. You know, it's been absolutely beautiful. And this is day 1. Imagine what day 2, 3 and 4 are going to be like. Madness. So 6 out of 10. Looks cool. It doesn't have the height, you know. Joining me again, aren't you, Pop? Yeah. I know I've already said it, and I'm going to keep saying it, so don't even complain at me. But just how idyllic is this? It's unbelievable up here. I have been along this little bit before, like I say, when I was up on them hills, getting battered by the wind, and we came down, went to my favourite little brownie place, which is, alright, I was talking, favourite little brownie place, which is just over there, and then yeah, walked down by the riverside. But there'll be no brownies today, unfortunately. I'm not going up that way. We're sticking down by the river, but we'll keep it in our hearts and we'll think about it every time we eat a subpar brownie. This video is not sponsored by that brownie place, but they can sponsor me if they want to. Hello. Good day, good day. Ah, it's on a right wonk. Let's do that again. We have Apple Tree Wick just over there, which, nice little spot. We're going to keep going, keeping on going towards blah 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 blah. I can't remember what it's called, and I'm getting tired in the old brain. Welcome to Burnsall. Right then guys, we've made it to Burnsall. I'm making an executive decision to end day one here. I am quite sunbeat. So I will catch you all for day two. Day two. Back in Burnsall. It's a nice day. I did worry it might be terrible because there has been quite a bit of flooding since I was last here, but as you can see, the river is not flooded, so job's a good one. We're going to crack on and get some good miles under our belt. Come on. Come on, Bob. Come on. Come on. We'll be going over the suspension bridge in a minute, just waiting for support crew to get back from having a go on it first, and then we're heading over to Grassington. Absolutely beautiful day. It's nowhere near as hot as it was last time as well, because that was a bit brutal. What do you think, Pop? What do you think? Okay. tell you what, that bridge went half wobbly. You get halfway along, it's a suspension bridge. It's just there like, it's like, not sure if I'm okay with this. But that was Burnsall, and that was the Burnsall suspension bridge. So Grassington next. It's quite a popular dog walking section, this, between Burnsall and Grassington. Oh, I think actually there's Hebden first, which is just over here. So not plenty of opportunity to stop and do my little video bits, you know, but we'll get to that. I think after we pass Grassington, the route starts to sort of head up into the hills a bit, and I think there'll probably be fewer people up there, he says, cut to a couple of hours time, when I'm just in a group of people wishing that none of them were there. But it should be alright. First though, there's some stepping stones, and somehow we want to test the old Drone-a-Rooney on. So that first, then Grassington, then onwards. Yeah, I'm not risking them. We'll have to go around. Oh well, that's what we get for coming after a flood. Cheeky little doer up on there. Got a nice view of the river. Probably be a couple of quid on actually getting it livable. Oh, worth it for them views. Quite the landscape change since we left Grassington. We've gone up into the hills, sort of following along the River Wharf, but from an elevated position over to Kettlewell, and then we continue over towards the Three Peaks, the Yorkshire Three Peaks. There is a like a standing stone over there. I'm curious now, I want to go there. I'll find it out and we'll do a video at some point. One for the list. Probably cannot see that on the camera, but there's a tree right over there that's giving us the sycamore gap. It looks like that. It's standing tall for its fallen brethren. So that would be a good one to go up to, but we are not going up, we are going along. All the way along that very, very long green track into the distance for probably about 6 or 7 miles until Kettlewell, and then onwards and onwards. Oh, I tell you what, this is a lovely section to just switch off to, you know. There's not anything particularly troublesome, it's just a lovely green stretch all the way to Kettlewell. Just eat up some miles, you know. Loving it. Yeah, the Yorkshire Dales ain't half bad, is it? I've just left an area which I was going to fly the drone around a bit because it's really cool. I mean, you can kind of see some of it. I did a little bit of filming, but as I was entering, this guy came up and went, "Just so you know, mate, we're going to start shooting here soon, so try to move through as quick as you can." It's like, all right, yeah, okay, I don't want to be around people shooting. I mean shooting with guns, not shooting like film. And so I did a little walking shot just coming up that hill, which you'll have just seen. And I turn around and there's just this like old farmer just eyeballing me across the hill, and he just watched me the whole way up. I was like, oh. And I'm like, those bloody young kids with their videos and their iPhones and their YouTubes. There's a very popular hill ahead. No, I don't know why, but I said they're going to have a look. How's about that, eh? How's about we're going to have a look? Coniston Pie, that's what they call it. Not bad that, good views. Coniston Pie. Ooh, I could bloody go for some Coniston Pie right about now. Coming up on Kettlewell now. It's just down here in Valley, and then honestly can't remember the name of the next place. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the map. Buckton, that's the next one. Onwards to Buckton, probably about 5 miles on from that. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Day one's walking by the Weir River was absolutely beautiful, but just see his views, man. Woohoo! Can't get enough of them. Cannot get enough. Might be able to see just down there as well. Keep getting glimpses of it. It's the River Wharf again. So we are still following it all the way up this valley. I still think we'll probably be following it for the rest of the day. Near the end of it we might shuffle off, which I think we do. Think so? I don't really know. I haven't really studied the map for this one. Just wanted to enjoy it. Heard good things about it. And hey, them's been some good things. This route's been so busy, trying to do any kind of like video stuff has just been impossible unless I want to make a fool of myself. Yeah, well, that's what I get for doing this on a Sunday. Not a Sunday, it's a Saturday. Ooh. Yeah. Come on! Oh, you up? Damn, some big horns. Oh, blimey, climbing up over all these little gates is quite tiring actually. They're really narrow. You have to climb like all the way up. Spooking a sheep there. Sorry. Right. Kettlewell, where we meet the support team again. Back down to the river wharf now for the next chunk to what was it called? To Bolton. And then we'll see how far we get after that. But we're feeling good. Legs are happy chappies. There's the river. Let's keep going. Support dog. Support dog. Poppy the support dog. Do you want to go in there? Pop, what's this? I can throw a rock for you here. Got a rock. Ooh. Pop, this way. That's not very good fetching, is it? Yeah, that's your river time. Bye, Pop. Bye. There is something so unbelievably quaint about little roads like this. Look. Just a little track between two dry stone walls and just a sea of fields and dry stone walls. It does your brain so much good to be out here. Just switched off, just putting the miles under your feet and just loving it, you know? Saying hello to the cows when they're around. Saying hello to the sheeps. Yeah, I'm very, very happy right now. Can't wait to bring Leveson, you know. All this walk I've been like, Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it'll be so fun when I can show Lev this bit and this bit. And oh. I can't wait for him to be joining me on these walks. A couple of months older, I'll have him on my back and he can just experience the world in all its glory. And those will be his memories. You know, I'm so glad I started doing this channel and these big hikes, you know. Just getting to explore parts of the UK that I've never explored before. I've never been to Grassington and that was absolutely stunning. I think for me, the UK's just got it all. I'm quite happy just exploring here. Yeah, there's maybe the odd place in like Canada, some places in Europe that would be nice to go, but I think overall I'm not really that fussed about a lot of what the world has to offer. Maybe if I became a millionaire and could just explore all the time. But I think in life you've kind of got to find your own path, haven't you? You got to do what you want to do, not get bogged down in the ideas and desires of other people, you know, because some people would go, you don't want to go and travel to Dubai, for example. It's like, no, I think it looks gaudy and awful. I'd much rather be here surrounded by sheep and old ruins, old barns, just walking along the river wharf. And that for me is bliss, you know? I mean, look at this. Tell me that's not one of the best views in the world. You can't, because I'm here in a video and you're watching in the future. So you can't tell me. And I won't listen to you if you type it in the comments, no matter how hard you try. I'm finally starting to see some of the fallout of all the heavy rain we've had in the last week. I did have a look online before we set off, and it said that there had been a flood warning in place, but thankfully it seems like it's only really them bits. We're just walking down the river wharf now all the way to, I think it's called Bolton. I've honestly looked at the map about a million times and I keep forgetting immediately what it's called. Let's go with Bolton because I think that's it. It's only about 3 miles. But the chaotic wolf in my head is saying, go up that hill and look what the view's like from the top. But the sensible wolf in my head is saying that I'm going to get about halfway up there and hate myself for making stupid decisions. So we're listening to sensible wolf today. We're not being silly boys. Got a place called Starbottom that way, with a pub called Fox and Hounds. That is not our destination, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anyone else watching this video. We're going to Buckton and then possibly Yorkshire. Ooh, if I don't slip over in the mud. Yorkshire. Where do you suppose a name like that comes from? It sounds like Scandinavian or something. Yorkshire. Get away, flies. Bloody flies. Up on hills you didn't have the problem of flies, it was just chilly. Nearly at Bolton. Sunlight's gone. I think we're due some more rain tonight. So hopefully I don't get caught in that. Didn't actually go into Bolton, but it is there, you can see it, proof that I've actually walked there. Hubberholme, that's the next place, and that's going to be the final step for today, because it's definitely going to start raining soon. I can just kind of, you know, and you can tell, I get the feeling that over there I should be able to see some stuff that I cannot see. So Hubberholme's only about a mile, so we'll enjoy the last mile, and then we'll say toodaloo until day 3, you know? Because it's all about enjoying the walk, not powering through it and not feeling up to it, you know? Yeah, let's enjoy ourselves. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. I won't keep singing unless I get copyright struck. I can't think of any more. I'm tired. Right. Let's keep going. Enjoy yourself. Well, you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You can almost smell the rain off there, can't you? But hey, we've done good, because to be fair, I thought today was going to be tipping it down, and it hasn't. The rain is coming. I made the right call. Hopefully I don't get absolutely drenched just getting to the next place. I think it's just literally over there. Right, last little bit of walking down the road, and then we're in Hubberholme. Another strange name. Hubberholme and Yorkshire. Welcome to Hubberholme, where day 2 ends. I will be back very, very soon with day 3.